There's no word yet if a 15-year-old girl will face charges for abandoning her newborn baby.
Investigators tell us she left the infant girl outside just hours after giving birth by herself at her home in Grayson Valley. Sheriff's investigators say the young mother was trying to hide her pregnancy from her parents. A neighbor found the baby just after 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. The baby's umbilical cord was still attached. She was wrapped in a brown towel. The child is one of 6 infants abandoned here in the U.S. during the past 12 days. And today's case, by the way, is the second to happen in Alabama in just the past 4 months.
WIAT 42 News reporter Jamie Ostroff spoke with a woman who hopes to bring those numbers down to 0.
In recent decades, laws have been passed and resources have become available, all to help young mothers avoid situations just like the one we saw unfolding today. So I had to ask an expert, why aren't teens taking advantage? After Vicki Ziegler wrapped an hours-old infant in a warm sheet, her thoughts turned to the baby's mother, who left her on Ziegler's doorstep.
I'm sure she's experiencing a lot of confusion. What to do? What should I have done? Where can I go? Who can I tell?
That's exactly what Lisa Hogan was thinking when she found out about the case.
I wish she had known about a place like this.
Hogan runs the Save a Life Resource Center, a facility whose sole purpose is to help women of any age dealing with a crisis pregnancy.
You have options.
Save a Life teaches young moms how to parent responsibly, but they also teach that it's okay to give up a baby, which is why Hogan and her colleagues support safe haven laws, allowing anyone to leave an infant at a designated safe location with no penalty. There's just one problem.
I think a lot of it is they just don't know.
Chances are teens aren't watching the 10 o'clock news. So how can we spread awareness to that age group? A clever hashtag maybe? Passing out flyers?
That's a good question, and obviously a situation like this will certainly bring attention to it. But I just think it's certainly a red flag to schools for counselors to be aware of what students are going through. It's an opportunity for us to step up and go, you know what, we need to be more proactive in making sure people are aware that services like ours and other centers like ours are available.
But ultimately, Hogan says awareness starts at home.
And if you make yourself available, then more than likely your child is going to feel freer to come and talk to you.
In Alabama, infants up to 3 days old can be dropped off at any hospital or any emergency room. In Jamie Ostroff, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.